Right. Battery check. 87%. Hello, hello. Okay, so the brightness is at 20%. The performance is set to high performance. Fan is set to smart. Bluetooth off. Wi-Fi is off. 86%. We're on the RP5. Hello to Ian in the chat. We're using RPS. What is it? RPCSX Android emulator for PlayStation 3 here, and this is going to be a bit of a Goengi. Hello. This is going to be a bit of a mess of a stream, I think, because I don't think I can get the same amount of performance out of Android PS3 than Linux PS3. So let's see how it goes. I'm not, not going to be that optimistic, because I tried a couple of these games and they weren't that good. I feel the Linux side might be better, and I've done some tests on RP5 Linux before. So just to begin, right? I'm in the XMB, the PS3 XMB, and I'm not even getting full speed here. So you can see the FPS counter in the top right is about 45 to 55, let's say. So that's keep your expectations around this level, because I think the RG557 I was testing is going to be a bit was a bit better actually in Android anyway. And then if you want to play PS3 on this, the Rocknix Linux side might be better. So let's just bounce out of this home screen, and then straight away I'm gonna close everything down, and then restart the emulator. So this is what I have to get started with today. Let's start with something that works. I've got like a little mix of games which I haven't tried before, or I haven't seen on stream before. I was actually looking back at my older streams, and I didn't realize like how many. I did actually try a lot of PS3 games back in the day. I was able to get quite a few of them working on Linux, so that was a bit of a surprise. Right. Hello. Clone Solo. Hello. Denzel Washing Machine. Hello as well. And 08ES Co. Hello. So if you want to also refer back to my older stream on PS3, that is also a good one to check out, because I don't know if the performance has actually got much better on the Android side. Let's start with the game which I always play, which is Ridge Racer 7. Now I've realized Ridge Racer 7 only works if you force 16:9 mode. So if you try to play it on 4:3, or you try to mess around with the aspect ratio, put it on auto or something like that, it doesn't work. If you try to mess around with the resolution, also doesn't work. So it has to be best way to get it working is 16:9 and 720p. Let's just turn up the volume a bit. How was my day? It's been a bit of a busy one today actually, so I might be a bit tired. I might be a bit tired and a bit worn out. But let's try and play some Ridge Racer. These notes MGS4. I've not tried MGS4 yet. I tried to get Ground Zeroes working, but I couldn't get Ground Zeroes working. Uh, 08TSCO, you bought the Retroid Pocket Mini V2. Does it have the same specs as the RP5? I believe it does, but it's got less RAM, I think. I think it has less RAM. I thought I would just push through it, because I think it's better if I try to do a stream and then rather than not doing one. I feel like it's better to make a little bit of progress rather than just sit it out. That was my thinking behind this. So this is Ridge Racer 7. And I believe this might be worse than the performance I was seeing in Linux, in Rocknix. But let's have a quick game of this. So the controls are working here. Oh, that's loud. You guys can see that okay? Yeah, so I'm getting about 30 FPS here, which is not great. I remember the other one, I was getting between like 30 and 60. So there might be something, I don't know, there might be something off about the settings here, or it's just Android overhead or something. But I'm definitely getting worse performance than when I was trying it on Rocknix. Could also be like, this is a demo version of Ridge Racer 7 rather than the full version. I've switched to using a lot of the demo versions because the files are just easier to manage. And it takes some of these games, you know, they're massive. So it's going to take me a long time, you know, to get them loaded in. So we're getting about, it's always a bit of a joke there, 20 FPS here. The accuracy seems good, I'll say that. In terms of like the effects, apart from that one, but generally like the special effects and all of the like not many issues in terms of like graphical issues. I will show you which turnip driver I'm using. So I am using a I think it's 24.3 or something like that. So I'll show you the turnip drivers I've got around, and maybe the turnip drivers is something I don't have much experience on, because that's also something you can tweak. That's something you can get, you know, get more FPS on or something. I mean, it's certainly playable, I'll say that. You know, I'm doing okay. But this is meant to be, you know, like a 60 FPS game in 1080p, and I believe I'm just playing in 720p right now. But and I will also say that this is kind of a, you know, almost a decent, you know, a decent case in terms of the games that we're going to be trying today. A lot of the other ones are very, very slow. Right, the boost effect works well, looks like. It's dark tunnel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I was playing PS3 on RG557 last week, and you can definitely see that handheld, even though it's, you know, it's quite loud when it's playing PS3 games, and it's being pushed. Like, you can tell that machine has a bit more power than this in terms of kind of apples to apples, Ridge Racer 7 to Ridge Racer 7 comparison. I can see the chat moving, so I'll concentrate on the road for now, and then we will. Whoa. I'll catch up on the chat in the replay. I mean, there's a lot of cars on screen, which is pretty cool. But yeah, FPS is, I mean, at least it's stable as well. It's not like randomly going around. Okay, let's get around this last corner. Let's get around here. Okay. See how it is in the replay. All right, so right, yeah, the game is meant to be 60 FPS. Any emulator updates since last time? George Elliott, I'm still using the same build from April, so nothing new. Yeah, nothing new on that front. Mateus and George Sepper, hello, by the way. Yeah, so in the replay, pretty much the same. 08 TSCO, Odin 2 Mini can't handle PS3 at all. This is a bit odd. I believe Odin 2 has Rocknix now, doesn't it? Or they're working towards it, at least. And I think they're still working on Rocknix. These notes, this is an 865 device. It's not 8 Gen 1. Isn't that the same thing? It's just like a lower clocked one. I don't remember the Snapdragon hierarchy. Retroid Pocket 5 is 865. Okay, so that's Ridge Racer. I mean, at least it's stable and it's reasonable, but not full speed. I mean, maybe there's some setting which I messed up. Let me just double check of the settings. In here. Oops, no, in here. Right, so the settings I'm using is similar to, similar to what I was having in the previous stream. So you can see the ones that are marked with a star are the ones that I've changed. So I've changed the compile threads, which is not really that important for actual gameplay, I think. I mean, it's more to do with like how fast it's starting up, compiling the game. Video side, I've got Vulkan 720p, no frame limit, disabled MSAA, which is some anti-aliasing. I've even got shader precision on low. I do have these right color buffers on, so that might slow down the game a little bit, or it could slow down games a little bit. I might try this with it off actually, because I've seen some games, they're just completely black if you don't have these two settings on. So let me try, I might try Ridge Racer again with that setting actually, with that setting off. And then I've got all of this stuff, so this is not really affecting your setup as well. So there's not that many settings I'm changing as per the last stream. So the main ones are MSAA off and shader precision on low. If you get games which are just completely black, you can turn these two on, or turn the first one on, the color buffers. And then apart from that, I've got like the FPS overlay on, so that doesn't affect like your game either. Let me just try this without the color buffers. I'm curious to see if that might have changed everything. So I'm going to kill this. I'm just going to kill this here and then try that with the color buffers thing, because I think I may have tried it before with color buffers off and it was still an issue. So in this stream, you're going to learn about all of these settings as well, because I feel like PS3 emulation is kind of similar to PS2, how you've got like millions of settings, and you have to kind of learn what they do. Yeah, because it gets a bit overwhelming, like having to remember so many settings. But PS3 is going to be another it's another kettle of fish. Let's see what this color buffers thing does. I'm just going to play like 30 seconds of it and see. Okay. Oh, it does. Okay, it does improve the performance a little bit, but not enough to reach the full 60. Let me see. Let's see it in game. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting about. Okay, we're getting about 20% more FPS with that color buffers thing set. Yeah, about between 10 and 20% FPS. Oh, it's actually reaching 60 here. Looking over there. Okay, so maybe, yeah, let's keep that in mind, because that color buffers thing, that setting is actually kind of useful for some other games where I've seen they've just been completely black. Okay, so next up, let's try MotorStorm. Oh, actually, I need to get out of this. MotorStorm is actually one of those games I was talking about. Whoa. So with this game, you do absolutely need that color buffers thing, because if you don't have it on, it's just all black, basically. And yeah, and then you won't be able to see anything at all. So that's actually needed for that game. So this emulator, it doesn't have per game settings as well, which is another pain in the ass, I'm afraid. So you have to keep changing your settings per game. Do I have Soul Calibur? I had Soul Calibur 4. Was it Soul Calibur 4 demo on 556, and I couldn't get it working. So Inez, I might try that. I might try that on this one, but there's a good chance it'll just crash, because a lot of the games that just crashed straight away actually just crash on this as well, on 557. 08 ESCO, do I know if COD Black Ops 2 works on this emulator? Yeah, I don't know. I tried Call of Duty World at War, and that didn't work too well. Okay, I mean, so far so good here, but I think in the game it's really slow. I'm actually quite pleased I even got to this point, because before it was just all black. And yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed I got this far with MotorStorm, because I managed to figure out what was just making it completely black. McBee, Afro Samurai. I might have that one later on at another point. Yeah, I've only got the selection of games sort of in front of you. Okay, I mean, MotorStorm, it was starting to look good, but when all the cars get on screen, yeah, we can't handle it. I am on high performance, fan smart, so it's as far as the RP5 can go at the moment. Crispy. Crispy is a good word. Aragon Frost, hello. So we're getting 7 FPS here. Willie Teen, hello. How's it going? I mean, I'm kind of. It's kind of impressive that it's even just working. Well, these cars are jerking around. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. Getting 10 FPS. Oh. Let's let all these cars go past. Like, you can see that it's kind of almost there, as long as there's just one car on the... As long as there's just one car on the screen. Like, yeah, check that out. I can just touch 30 FPS. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I thought it went then. Oh no, I went. I went off the. Okay. The RP5 is not getting that hot actually. It's not getting that hot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, if it could get... This game could be quite good, you know, if I was getting decent FPS. I think on the 557 it might work well, or the Odin 2. Because it's almost there. This game is almost there. Like, in terms of graphical accuracy, it actually looks alright. Apart from the vehicle jerking a bit. Let's try and complete one lap. Man, I remember this game. I remember being quite hyped for this game actually. But when it came out, it was a little bit disappointing. I think when it came out, I wasn't that, yeah. I don't know what, I was hyped by the idea of this game, but when in practice, it wasn't that good. Okay, let's blow up. Okay, that's MotorStorm. Okay, that's MotorStorm. Oh, I should be enabling... Yes, Anez, I enabled write read color buffers for this game. Yes, I did. Did I get the grip? I have not got the grip yet. I think next time I'm ordering something from China, I will do. Can it run Metal Gear 4? Zodiac Curse 12. So this game apparently takes hours to recompile, to sort of set up. So I have not tried MGS4 on this device yet. Just buy a PS3 Slim. Yeah, just buy a PS3 Slim. I would kind of agree with that. I sent my PS3 Slim from Hong Kong, so I've got my PS3 Slim with me. Okay, let's go for another game. Yeah. So I played Virtua Tennis 4 before on stream, and that actually worked. But I think this one also works. PS3 has hack. I don't know what. I don't know how you hack a PS3 actually. I don't know how you hack it. I think I just crashed into a side of a building. Yeah, I'm always crashing in all of them. And yes, at the very beginning I was running the XMB. Yeah. It's a little bit buggy actually. If you've got too many games, then the XMB will crash. Like if you have too many games installed in your installed in the menu. Are you CFW like hen? I don't remember how you can you soft mod a PS3? Or does it have to be oh yeah, you can soft mod a PS3, right? But I don't know if you can do it on all versions. Can you do it on all versions these days? Like all firmwares? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Mine is modded actually. My Xbox 360 is also modded. But that one it was done in Shenzhen. That Xbox 360 was done in Shenzhen. PSP. PSP, I think, yeah, whoops. I think PSP, I don't, that was soft mod as well, wasn't it? Godot, hello, welcome back to the stream. PS3 bit the dust. That's sad actually, because the PS3 is quite a cool bit of kit. I had the Fat. I bought it for $5.99. I paid a lot of money for my first Fat PS3. And then I sold it to somebody, and then I bought another one. I think I've had 3 PS3s in my life. Oh, you have a Fat PS3? Okay, that's cool. I wish I had a Fat PS3 because I think they look the best. The Slim and the Super Slim, they look a bit cheap. Oh, they are. Yeah, they feel cheap as well. The plastics they're using are cheap. Okay, so this game getting about 35 FPS here. It's not brilliant. I might even have the colour buffers thing still on. Yeah, he's Roger Federer's moving in slow motion here. Godot, I'm afraid I don't have Dynasty Warriors around. I do have a ton of... I do have some games. Get some game demos. I have some game demos downloading. Actual demos like this. I'm using demo versions most of the time. Because they're small. But Dynasty Warriors Gundam did not have a problem, I'll say that. So I wonder if Dynasty Warriors engine is just easy to run. There will be a Dynasty... I believe there's a Dynasty Warriors game coming up. Or Dynasty Warriors style game in this list I have today. Right now. So we'll check that one out. It's Fist of the North Star, I think. Okay, yeah, we're running in slow motion, I'm afraid. Oh god. This music doesn't seem to match the speed of the action. Let's try and win this. Oh, I thought he was going to go over there. Oh no. Oh, he's got me. Can I do a Iron... Monty Vaughn asks, can I do an Iron Odin Mini PS3 showcase? You have the 8GB version and you're wondering if PS3 can run on it. I do have an Iron Odin 2. I don't have the Mini, but my Iron Odin 2 is the 8GB version as well. So I can, in future, do that. My Iron Odin 2 base is in a box though, I'm afraid. Okay, so that is Virtua Tennis 3. Allegedly Saddam Hussein had 3 PS3s. Yeah, that's what like Saddam and what's his name? Osama. Wasn't Osama like a big Counter-Strike player or something like that? Or he was in his bunker and then when they found his computer or something, it just had a lot of cracked games on it. Like he was a huge PC gamer or something. Right says Joe Danger is a fun indie game. I know Joe Danger's face, but I don't know if I've played that game before, I'm afraid. I know what game you're talking about, and it probably will work on this emulator. Aragon Frost is nostalgic about the days when you didn't need to download 40 gigs. Yeah, I mean these days, the disc doesn't have anything on it, doesn't it? It's just a key. It's just a download token. Heavenly Sword, another game which I was very hyped about back in the day in 2006, 2007, and then when I got it, I was disappointed, I'm afraid. So hopefully this works. And it was kind of the day when you could have a character that looked like this, with with her ass hanging out, because different times back then. Definitely different times.
This was once a place of tranquility and learning. Now Bohan has ravaged its beauty with his mark of corruption. I can feel the suffering of my father and our clansmen there, at Bohan's mercy. And this I know.
And as your dream console would be the PS3 model with the Emotion Engine. That was the very first run, right? The very first run of PS3s, it had like full backwards compatibility, didn't it?
I have to find father. You keep watch till we return.
Yeah, I don't think I had that. Wasn't it only released in Japan and America or something? Because I think I had, or the one I got was the Hong Kong version or the Asia version, and it already cut down. I think it already got like cut off. Okay, Osama played a lot of Counter-Strike Source. Iraq made a supercomputer from networked PS3s. I thought America had the supercomputer, the Linux super, like the server room or something. Okay, Super SRW Super Robot Wars, is it? There's someone with a name in Chinese, which I don't have that game, but yeah, I've not even heard of that game, I think. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know what SRWZ3 is. This is Heavenly Sword. I think I'm in control of the game now. Whoa. So you can see, like, the graphics are amazing. Like, it looks really good. Everything looks great on this device in terms of, like, accuracy and just, like, how it's reproducing the PS3 graphics. Because I don't see anything. Her hair is going a bit crazy, but it's pretty good from here. But it's just the FPS is lacking here. Just the FPS is lacking. Aragon Frost wants a new MotorStorm game. I think MotorStorm for me can stay in the past. Oh, I haven't played Pacific Rift. Pacific Rift Risk. I have not played that one. Okay. Let's go. We've got quick time events. Okay, this game actually looks, well, like if it was running at full speed, it would be quite impressive. Okay, let's go. I guess we've got to kill that guy. Alright, and then it crashes. Oh, and then it's compiling shaders. Oh, okay, alright. Oh god. Okay, okay, how do you play this game? It's not like God of War, this game. It feels... Oh god. Oh, did I kill someone? I think I did. Like, this game, again, right, everything looks decent and it's working, but the FPS is just very low. It's if we just get a bit more FPS, then it would be, like 20 FPS at least. It could at least be enjoyable. But right now I'm just pressing the buttons and just hoping for the best. Oh, this guy got. Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know how I did that. I've got no idea how I did that either. Oh, that guy's floating. That guy was just hanging out in midair. Oh, there's quite a lot of enemies in this, but they're all the same guy. But it actually seems reasonably competent, this game. That guy went flying. Oh, this game was made by Hellblade people, I think. Ninja Theory and Devil May Cry people. The remake. Oh, man, these guys just keep coming. It's getting a bit repetitive. I guess back in the PS3 days, they had to stretch out the games a bit. Back in the early PS3 days. Okay, that guy's dead. I don't know what's triggering those. Oh god. I don't know what's like triggering those cutscenes. Godot, thanks for hanging out. Oh god, I think it's crashed. Yeah, I think it's gone. It couldn't handle it. Oh, what's that? Okay, let me catch up with the chat. There is a apparently there's a new PS2 emulator, by the way. It's a port of PCSX2 to Android. It's very early. I tested it out. I played the Getaway on it, but it's a port. It's basically a port of PCSX2, the ARM64 version. All right, this game's gone. This has been heavily sawed. Sadly, the FPS is just not there for that game. Everything's working, but low FPS. Okay, now let's play. I think as Dynasty Warriors was mentioned, let's try this because I couldn't get this working before, but hopefully, or maybe I can get something going. Because Dynasty Warriors games are usually a bit easier to go on. PCSX2, I don't think it is on Android. Ocarina of Time was ported to PS Vita. Yeah. There's a guy with a Chinese name. I'm afraid I don't have that game. I'm afraid. I don't even know what game you're talking about. So, yeah, I don't have it, and I don't know what game it is. Okay, I hope this works. I believe this is a Dynasty Warriors type game. Okay, this looks like it's doing something. Okay, some pervert guy.
I'm not the man that you once knew. You're the one who did this to my base.
Fist of the North Star is okay, right? It's not. Oh, it was. It's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, it's working, but it's at 8 FPS. Oh, he runs really fast. Oh god, he's shooting at me. Somebody's... Okay, I like this music, by the way. It's good Fist of the North Star. Good representation of the music here. It's very it gets you in the mood for some... Oh, can I just beat the crap out of him now? Oh god, this is not playable. Oh god. It looks, again, like it kind of looks good, but the FPS is not there. The FPS is really not there. Oh god, he just... Okay, I'm not doing too well as well. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh god. Yeah, this is not super playable. It's very, like, disorientating. Okay, I did something. Did I do something? Oh yeah, I got him with that punch thing. Oh, I thought it crashed. Okay, that would have been awesome if it crashed there. Okay, I got him with the 100 crack fist. I think that's all we need to see of Fist of the North Star. Like, as long as I get him with that 100 punch thing, then I'm good. Oh dear. Okay, Super Robot Tyson. Okay, I don't have this game, I'm afraid. I don't have this game, so I can't test it today. All right. Fist of the North Star, surprisingly, it worked, but yeah, very low FPS. So let's go for something completely, completely different. And as yes, I did try Ridge Racer 7. Yeah, it seems to run worse than Rocknix, which is very odd. Because in Rocknix, I believe I was getting between 30 and 60 in it. Okay, Super Robot Wars Z3. I don't have it, I'm afraid. I don't have it. So I would love to try it for you. I would love to try it, but I just don't have it. Okay, this is Super Rubber Dub. So this was a PlayStation Network game. If you remember the first tech demos of the PS3, they used this rubber duck and these water effects, and they made a bloody game out of it, which is this. Do I have NBA Jam on Fire Edition? No, I don't. The only games I have are the ones installed, because with PS3 emulation, you can't just pick up a game and then go boom. It takes a bit of time to do some compilation or to do some like setup, and all of these games I've set up beforehand. PS3 emulation is not trivial. It's not trivial. Okay, this PlayStation Network game, I knew it wasn't going to be so popular, but it's not even working at full speed as well. It's not even working at full speed. Super Rubber Dub. Zero 8 ES code. It would be funny to see how PS Classic, RP Classic, sorry. I think the RP Classic won't handle it at all. I don't think it will. Yeah, Aragon Frost, there's a lot of issues with PS3 emulation. It's kind of it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying actually. Even on like a very powerful device, like the RG557, you need to have fast storage and you need to have a lot of space, and then the actual device needs to have a good SoC, right? Oh god, you can go off the edge. Oh god. Okay, I'm not going to play much more of this, because it's actually harder than it looks. Well, this was probably made for 6-axis, right? It's made for the motion controls, which they which they tagged on, which they tagged on when the Wii came out. Okay, let's go over here. Oh god! Oh my ducks! I gotta come on, my ducks! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, that was Super Rubber Dub. Yeah, it's a 6-axis game. Oh, I never had a PlayStation Move. I never had a PlayStation Move. I heard it was pretty good, right? I heard it was pretty good. Okay, here's Killzone 2. I don't think this game works, but let's have a look. Let's give it a try. I thought Fist of the North Star wasn't going to work, but it was actually got in game. Okay, you successfully ran it once, but then you played it again. The screen went black when you entered the game. Yeah, but it's just PS3 emulation is just unreliable. Because that Fist of the North Star game, right? I couldn't get it working. It would go black as well. But just now, it it worked. So it's a bit odd. At Ridge Racer 7, I've also had troubles. And I've tried switching, between 16:9 and 4:3, changing the resolution around. And then I finally got it working reliably. So that's all I can recommend, really. There's just try changing some of the basic settings, and then write color buffers is another thing. Write and read color buffers is something that you can check, and then also check out the RPCS 3 wiki, because some of the settings there will be the same settings that you can try. Okay, here's Killzone 2. Yeah, you need to check the wikis, because similar to PS2 early days, the emulation there, there'll be some specific settings. Whereas at PS2, I think we've got like a proper database inside the emulator, which automatically puts on the fixes. So that's what Need for SX2 is doing. Like they've updated like the database in the background. So then whenever you load these games in, the fixes automatically get applied. God, this game's not working at all. Yeah, 08 ESCO, I was surprised that Fist of the North Star worked. But it looks like Killzone 2 is not going to work today for us. Getting like minimal FPS. I mean, whoever said, yeah, Anez, you got the number right. But it looks like Killzone 2 is not going to work for us today. Oh bloody hell! I think it did this earlier. So Killzone 2, yeah, actually hard crashes the RP5. So it's gone. So don't try Killzone 2 on your RP5. Let me boot it back up. Let me restart it. Yeah. Ridge Racer 7 is basically the game that should work on everything. 08 ES core, I agree that the first buttons of the RP5 and the RP5 Mini are a bit loud. Yeah, my my RP5 got Killzone, indeed. Indeed it did. Okay, here we go. So next game, I'm not going to play Killzone again. Let's try GTHD. So GTHD is not it's not Gran Turismo 5. It was a game. It's like a stopgap game which Sony basically pushed Polyphony. They pushed the makers of GT to push out because everyone was saying, "Where's GT?" So they tried to get this out. The D83. Anez, so I've done a stream on the RG557 and it does fare a bit better on PS3. Yeah, that Logitech logo brings back memories, doesn't it? So I do have some footage of RG557 and things run better, but then there's more glitches, I think. There's definitely more glitches because Snapdragon is quite good for accuracy. Okay, this looks like just a video to me. So I'm gonna skip this. Okay, I've got time trial. Oh, we're getting 30 FPS here. Oh yeah, it had this music. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, getting about 40 FPS, 45. Lemon Sashimi, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh god, has it crashed? I think it's crashed. Okay, let me, like, it's weird, right? Because like the guy in Chinese, the guy with the Chinese name, some games they work, and then when you come back to them, they stop working. Or then some games don't work, and then when you come back to them, they start working fine, like Fist of an All-Star. Like, I couldn't get that working earlier. It's very annoying. It's very inconsistent. Oh man. Okay, so let's try. I got 2 GTs to try actually, because I have the actual Prologue as well. I don't know, Ian. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Something cached wrong. I don't know. Because I do all the... So before these streams, right, I cache all the games because it takes ages. It takes absolutely ages. Like basically, I'm at work, right? I'm at work and I've got my RP5 next to me, and I'm just literally just starting all the games to get the cache going, and then so that at the end of the day I can do the stream. Sacred. What's sacred? Okay, so maybe let's choose the white one or the silver one. Okay, there you go. There's... Oh god, this looks bad. This looks bad. Okay, yeah, we're getting... It's coming down to 20 FPS now. That's pretty... Oh, okay. Okay. Are we driving yet? Yeah, Solidus T MGS4, it takes years basically. Even if you, I heard like even if you have like 5090 or something, or you know you have something special, 4090, like it still takes ages. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that button. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed the. Oh, it's caching. It's compiling shaders. I shouldn't have pressed that button because now I've just become 4 wheels. I was happily driving at 30 FPS, and then I just became. Okay, that's GT HD. I can hear like I'm still driving, but it's gone. It's completely gone. Right, that's GT HD. I can't. We gave it a second chance and it didn't go. Let's try its older brother GT5 Prologue. This is for Fadil GT. Is it Fadil G6 in the chat? I became 4 wheels. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that I've already cached some of these. Oh dear. Yeah, but I'm not like during work, right? Caching some shaders or whatever, it's not working. It's just on the side, right? So it's okay. George Elliott, you remember getting this when it first came out? I remember getting the HD. I remember downloading the HD version and being very excited. But I never bought GT5 or the Prologue. GT, I don't know why I got like hyped about GT PS3 because I didn't even like GT3. I think when I bought that on PS2. Okay, this is a bit better, right? Oh no, it's not. Is this better? Okay, there's a big weird line across there. Okay. It looks, you know what, it looks okay. Apart from that big line, that massive line there, it actually looks decent. Oh god, it's blowing out your camera. Okay, there you go. Like, that actually looks quite cool. Apart from the massive, if you just ignore that line. Okay, let's get into this. It's all in Japanese. Okay, the RP5's just repaired itself. It's got self-repairing glass. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, it looks quite good actually. It looks much better than the GT. Oh. Okay, how do I drive? Oh, wait a minute, how do I drive? Oh. Okay, so right, all GT games lead to me crashing into a wall, right? Even though it's not even my fault. That wasn't my fault at all. I guess that's restart, is it? That was not my fault. I think the controls don't work. Yeah, I can't steer. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can't steer. Yeah, I can't steer. It looks alright. Like, it looks good. It's looking alright, but yeah, I can't steer. Oh, so, did something happen? No, it's... Okay, it's not happening. I'm on manual. I mean, none of the buttons are working. Not even the, okay. So even the touch screen is not working, right? The touch controls. So the controller's just not plugged in, right? It's just not plugged in. Okay, that's GT5 Prologue. Like 5 to 10 FPS and the controls don't work. Okay, have we got any more games? Have we got any more games? So I think Wipeout HD is the final game. Oh, you saw the gear change? Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a good point actually. The wheel controls. Oh god, I need the Ambinic AI. I need Ambinic AI to do the translation for me. All right, most likely this is going to be the last game for this little RP5 test. Ambinic AI can also do the driving. Yeah, do a better job of driving than me. Okay, so far so good in Wipeout. Right. Okay. Okay, that's looking smooth. It's just one ship on the screen now. Oh. Yeah, this is Wipeout HD. This was Wipeout HD. But I think it's also done it's wiped out. So we got Killzone and then now we got wiped out. My god, this is special. This is a special one. Hopefully we can resuscitate the RP5. That's a bit scary, that actually. That's a bit scary. It wiped out. Yeah. So I've seen Wipeout work. Let me try it once more. Because I saw it working once. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But I mean, it's better that I do it, right? It's better that I do it on stream and then you got it on record. And then you know not to try it yourself. Okay, let's zoom through these. So I've seen this game. I've seen this game working. So I'm determined to get into the game or get into a race. Don't kill my RP5. Well, I have a flip, so I can still test the same and the mini, so I can still test the same setup. Okay, Anez has seen Soul Calibur 4. SD Gen 3 G3. Was it Ioneo? Anez. Was it like the Evo or something? Yeah, there you go. Boom. Let's Wipeout HD. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, oh, and I can even steer. I can steer. So I'm getting what is it, 15 FPS? Oh, it actually looks good as well. Oh wow, okay, I'm getting some speed. I'm getting some FPS. I'm getting some FPS, alright. Okay, I'm scared to use my power up. if it crashes. Oh god. I guess someone else is going to use their power up. Oh, that's useful. Oh, the autopilot is useful. Oh wow, it's working. It's working. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, at least we're going to get a game. At least the last game of the stream is actually. Oh. Oh, that was quite cool, that. Okay. I'm gonna try and finish this race. So I got 2 more laps. Oh man, that is almost there. That part was, that corner. I was getting good FPS and it felt good. It felt we were actually playing a game. Okay, I don't even care if I finish last. Just got to finish this lap. Finish this race. Oh no, the shield effect is killing the FPS. Man, this game looks really good. Like, if you just ignore the FPS, the game does look good. I think when I dig my PS3 out, I'm gonna get this game. It probably runs at 60, right? Oh, it should be running at 60. Oh no, don't shoot me. Okay. Okay, we managed to finish the race. It's Poco Phone GS. Okay, 8S Gen 3. Okay, I think 8S Gen 3 is better than the Odin 2, right? Okay, I'm going to leave it there because we managed to get something out of Wipeout. We managed to get something. This, like, at 30 FPS, it actually looks quite good. Okay. Remember Retro Game, hello. Solid C has Ultra Street Fighter 4 running stable at 60 frames per second. The RP5 is surprisingly not getting that hot. It's getting a little bit hot, but not like crazy. I'm glad we're ending on a game that with a good replay mode as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this has been a little bit experimental. This stream. Retroid Pocket 5, PlayStation 3, RPCSX emulator for Android. I'm not using Linux. I've tested this device before on Rocknix with the RPCS 3 emulator, and to be honest, that might be slightly better on the performance side than this Android side. But we still got a couple of games working. This game, yeah, if it was full speed, it would look really good. Just a quick, actually, there's something I need to show you guys. I am using, I have to pause this now. I'm using a driver. I'll put the driver in the comments because I don't want to pause this. But thank you to Ian, Solidus T, yes, Messer Turnip, Anez. Thank you to Anez, George Elliott, Solidus T, Remo Retro Game. Thank you for watching. There's a person in Chinese who loves Super Robot Wars. Thanks for watching. Ed Fruity, Lemon Sashimi. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. McB, thanks for coming back as well. 08ESCO, thank you for watching. Aragon Frost, Chrono H, The Restart Point, Denzel Washing Machine, The Regulars, thanks for watching. Godot, thanks for watching. Zodiac Curse 12, no Rumble Roses. I was reading about Rumble Roses today. Rumble Roses has a sequel, but it's only for Xbox 360. So I don't think I'll be playing that for a long time. Unless we get a 360 emulator. Rai, thanks for watching. Jesse Lee Good, thank you for watching. Maru Misu as well. Yeah, it's Xbox 360 exclusive, the Rumble Roses game. Rumble Roses XX. So I might do a special stream from my Xbox. But that won't really be an emulation stream. But there were 2 Rumble Roses games. Which is amazing. They sold so many of the first version that they wanted to give it a sequel. Okay, all right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Not sure what's going to be next, but it might be RG Slide. But yeah, thank you for watching RP5 PS3. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Have a good morning, and have a good afternoon. Bye bye.